That's a goat. There's another goat. Will playing with goats.
Okay, so I'm out here in Maryland right now, southern Maryland. I came down to meet up with CJ on Instagram. He's East Coast Herper, and then I'm also possibly meeting up with Justin, who is No Name Key on his social media. And I'm basically down here to target salamanders because up in New Jersey it might be a little cold, the ground might still be frozen. Down here it's a little softer. I did get down yesterday and do some searching. Our primary target is mud salamanders, but later tonight we're gonna cruise for tigers and all sorts of stuff like that. Last night I flipped, I think we got some 2-line, some redback, and then I flipped a handful of eastern newts under one log, and then right next to it this huge spotted salamander, which we'll show now.
Let's hang around this area a little longer.
Yeah, and then we'll go to that other seepage. But anyway, I'm wearing this ridiculous raincoat. It's a poncho thing that I bought at Walmart while I'm staying down here because it's supposed to pour all day, and I forgot to bring a rain jacket. It's all the way up in Vermont. But anyway, we're gonna be searching this afternoon. Here's the first amphibian of the day. Just a northern 2-line salamander. Right in the wet part, this rolled over log. It's kind of what I'm hoping to see with a mud salamander, but not yet. Maybe not at all. We'll see, it's pretty cold. Got second species of the day. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. Little redback salamander. All right, so far I think my evaluation of this spot is that it's a little bit too rocky and hilly, and the stream is really rocky. I'm looking for more muddy, swampy seeps and stuff in the woods for mud salamanders and any more ambystoma I can find. So I'm gonna head back to the car, head down the road, see if I can find something that looks a little different than this. All right, trying out another spot. This one's kind of different, more of a swamp, a little river running through it. So maybe towards the back of the sides there's some seepages that we can flip stuff under. I'm gonna try these logs right here, I guess. See if there's any salamanders that previously have been crossing the road. Here's something I didn't exactly expect to find. I'm in a seepage here, which is seeming to be prime habitat so far. I rolled this log, and this giant, I guess he must be a southern leopard frog, was under there, and then he shot down this hole. And I actually reached my hand like 6 or 8 inches down in that hole and pulled him out. Which I'll return him to shortly, but oh dear, I don't know what that means. Probably means put me back, so I'll listen. Okay, so right now I am still kind of in the mud salamander habitat in southern Maryland, and I've grinded all day for a mud salamander. I found that big frog, a few salamanders. I probably could have found some mole salamander species, but I kind of focused on the mud salamander habitat all day long and didn't get one. But that's okay, because I've kind of been banking on road cruising tonight. There's going to be some warm rains. It's going to be kind of borderline for salamanders to be moving. It's going to be like, I want to say, anywhere from like 38 to 45 degrees. And usually it's really got to be above 40 and rainy for the salamanders to move. So we might see stuff, we might not. I think we'll probably see some stuff, though maybe not the tiger salamander that we're looking for, or some of the warmer weather amphibians, but you really never know. I'm about to take off and meet up with CJ, and we'll be up towards Delaware, northern Maryland, seeing what we can do for salamander and other amphibian species up there. All right, so we're checking out this old chimney foundation here. Thinking about laying some cover. Looks like some good habitat. And we found this cement structure. Looked down it. It goes down about, what is that? 15 feet probably, down to a wet bottom. And I was sticking my head down there with a flashlight, talking about how there's probably salamanders down there, and a bat came from this overhang right here while my head was right here and flew out and missed my head by like a foot, and I screamed so loudly. Got some carpet laid out right there. The old chimney. We pulled out the cinder blocks that were blocking it. Spread these out a little bit. Should be some pretty good habitat. So we're losing hope out here, and CJ flipped a marbled, a little marbled, but a marbled.
Something.
Yeah, it's something. Kind of gives us hope. I think we'll keep grinding then.
Yeah.
I guess if there's stuff out, you know. All right, my life is complete. We just cruised a goat and another goat looking for salamanders. And then we stopped because I thought I saw an owl up in the tree, but look. Oh, it's gone. There's a cat up in the tree. Where the hell did the cat go?
Problem?
No, sorry. We'll go. Sorry. Oh my God. He said, "You guys have a problem," and I looked, and he's holding a shotgun, and I said, "Nope, nope, we'll go. And he like just goes like this with the shotgun, like shakes it like that.
You're dumb.
Yeah, but
That was scary as fuck.
yeah.
Hold on, let me move.
Hold on, let's like meet up somewhere and talk about that. Oh my God. Yeah, we were looking at a cat in a tree because we thought it was an owl. And then there's freaking goats all over the road. And then a guy threatens us with a shotgun. Oh my God. That was horrifying. I've never had that sort of thing happen. That is freaky. Here are these guys. No, my problem is I'm from New Jersey and I can just walk onto anybody's property and there's never a problem. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Holy shit, that was scary. Did you guys see him before I did?
Yes! Okay, so I was...
You guys should have said something.
I was filming and I see the guy walk out with a headlamp, a bat, and a shotgun. And I just I look over to David, I'm like, the homeowner's right there. and I look over and then he's like pointing the shotgun at you.
I just wanted to get the cat on video because that was hilarious.
Was it?
Pretty funny.
Was it worth it?
It was not worth it at all.
Dude, holy shit. He could have easily shot you. If you were on his property, he could legally kill you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know who you're dealing
That's
with.
probably
Like, it
your
could have been.
first time having a gun pointed at you, I bet. Like,
Was he pointing it at me though?
yeah. Well,
I feel like he was just holding it at his waist.
At least he didn't just shoot you.
Yeah, no shit. Like, say what you did when I was getting in my car and you were still parked right
I rolled down my window and told the man with the shotgun, the headlamp, and a baseball bat that we were just looking at his goats.
and he didn't say anything.
He just gave me a good stare, and then we drove off.
Oh my god. That is... I've just never had something like that happen while out looking for snakes and stuff.
Yeah.
What would you do if he like shot me in the back and then just dragged me by the legs like into his house?
But honest to God,
Snapchat.
No, you guys would be guys.
I did an Instagram story.
Alright, well, the rest of last night was a complete bust. Besides, that little marbled, but cruised a little bit longer, headed to New Jersey. I'm in southern New Jersey right now. I stayed at my uncle's house, which has no water, so I couldn't go to the bathroom or brush my teeth. So now I'm at a Wawa. I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to the bathroom and stuff and get breakfast. And then I'm gonna flip for tigers for a little bit. But if that doesn't work, that's the end of this trip. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it. I looked for tigers for a little bit. I think it's possible that they all moved already, and the weather hasn't quite been there this week. It's a little too cold today. It's only like 30. So I think that's about it. Kind of unfortunate we skunked out on this trip a little bit. Didn't get the mud salamander or tiger that we were looking for, but still had fun. Had fun meeting up with CJ and David, and getting shot at was exciting to say the least, but not necessarily in a good way. Yep, but I'd say that's all.